Hey Megan, Simone here with the customized website audit I spoke to you about a little over a week ago. Before I jump into the three key strategies, I wanted to highlight some of the things I really liked. It's great that you have your socials linked here with clickable and working links. I really enjoyed this aesthetic color palette. It's very warm and enticing. And most importantly, you have a quick way to get in contact. Given that over 80% of prospects are not actually going to read through all of this content, it's imperative that every business has a way to get in contact easily with them right up front here. One quick suggestion would be to make your menu bar opaque because it does bleed into this background image here. So the first key strategy I'm going to go over is content. There are bots crawling every single website on the internet 365 days a year, 24/7. And this is why you want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words with a keyword every 150 words to tell those bots, and through those bots tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. The more Google sees your site associated with specific keywords, the higher they will rank you for those words. And just to be clear, a keyword is something someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. Now, I did a quick calculation, and you have 374 words at this time, so that's definitely an area to take into consideration. I also pulled you up on this free, really cool tool called SEO Quake to take a look at your keyword density, which simply tells me what keywords you have going on already. And as you can see, not all of them or most of them are not related to the services you provide. So this can definitely be optimized to those services so you are higher, ranked higher for whenever someone types up a keyword related to any of your services. And another really important thing to mention is you want to have your specific locations typed out in this content clearly so that Google knows exactly where you exist and can tell prospects that. The second strategy I'm going to review is citations. Citations is anywhere your business name, number, and address are indexed in an online directory. That includes things like Yelp, Angie's List, BBB, and hundreds of others you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. Those count as directories as well. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important because, of course, it is the first thing a prospect will see when they look up a service or a product they're looking for. This is extremely important for local businesses since they can generate huge amounts of revenue. The reason citations are so effective is that they make it so your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. The larger your online presence is, the more Google is going to trust you. And once Google starts to see you more often than your competition, they are going to start to rank you higher than your competitors. And so that's how you snag one of these top three, and even this first spot, which of course every business wants to do to get the most amount of traffic possible. And lastly, I'm going to be going over backlinks. So backlinks, as we can see here, I'll explain what they are, but they directly are related to your page authority score, which directly impacts your organic ranking. So these are the organic results. They're below the map pack here. And of course, you want to get on this first page, right? We know nobody looks past the first page of Google for anything. And having this number one spot is going to hold the most trust in any consumer's eyes. So a backlink is where you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. These links act as an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's literally like a popularity contest where the website with the most websites vouching for it wins. However, it is very important to understand that not all backlinks are created equal. They need to be from topically relevant sites that are also trusted and powerful in Google's eyes. For example, it would not be beneficial to your page authority score to have a bunch of Pizza Huts or Domino's linking back to you because pizza is not topically relevant to your service area, right? So if you had In contrast, if you had a Botox vendor or something related to the services you provide, vouching for you and saying, hey, this person is the authority on these services and we're in that same market, that is what's going to get a lot of trust and power in Google's eyes and bump up this score pretty quickly and bump up that ranking subsequently. So what's even cooler about this tool, and let me explain, I'm using a SEO performance analysis software called SEMrush. It's $200 or so a month. You can absolutely get it for yourself. One of the amazing tools of this software is that I can actually go into the links of someone. So these are yours. You have quite a few links, although your page authority score is not the highest, which tells me right off the bat that these are not all powerful, trusted links, but it is great that you have a good amount of them. So let's look at your number one competition, Newport Beach Med Spa, right? We want to see what the best is doing, what the number one competitor is doing. So, waiting for it to load, we can see that, and this is likely because, like I mentioned, you are a franchise, you have more than one location, you have a lot of backlinks and a much higher score than this page. However, their backlinks are focused on this local area, and so they've got a lot of power and trust for this local niche, right? And so what that tells me is we want to hone in on that Newport location, that Newport subpage, and really get the backlinks powerful and trusted there so that you can bump up from wherever you are to this first page and this number one spot. So I know that that was likely a lot of information. I hope that it was helpful, that it was clear. In summary, your front page needs at least 1,500 words with a keyword every 150 words. And there are always going to be so many different keyword variations to utilize to generate more traffic and more leads. Citations are very important. You need to get as many as you can in online directories to beat out your competition in this map pack. And then, of course, there are backlinks, which get you in this coveted number one spot of organic rankings. These are endorsements of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. But remember, not all backlinks are created equal. They need to be from topically relevant and trustworthy sites. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video to help you start generating even more leads online and really dominating your Newport Beach niche market. If you find yourself wanting to scale that business as far as it can go, you can enact these strategies on your own, or you can save yourself the time and I can do it for you. Feel free to reach out and I can provide you with more information, or we can talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what exactly it will take to achieve those goals. I'd love to get your feedback on this video. I really hope that these videos are helpful and clear. Again, my name is Simone. Here is my number. Feel free to reach out anytime. My door is always open. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do hope it helps. Take care.